So to feed my starter, she's been out of the fridge for a couple of hours, so she's nice and supple. On the scales to 0, and I'm going to feed her equal weights of flour and water. So I want enough for 1 loaf, so I'm going to give her 30 grams of flour, 30 grams of water. That way I know that she's going to give me what I need for my dough. And then when I take what I need out of the bowl, it will return her back to her base amount. And if there's some stuck on the spoon or any extra, it doesn't matter. So just going to give her a good stir. And you do not need to stir it to some beautifully smooth mix. A few lumps is fine because it's going to eat its way through the flour anyway. So a good stir, scrape down the sides of the bowl, and then it's going to be lid on and leave it to do its job. So just finishing off from the last post, here it is. She's nicely stirred. Just going to stir down the sides because that makes me happy, but also get whatever's on the sides and make sure it's all mixed in. And then she's going to have her lid on and then sit just happily in my kitchen until she's blossomed and grown and bubbly and ready to use. And that is it. Fed, happy starter. So let's see what she does. Here she is. It's been 2 hours since I fed her. It's been an average of 18 degrees in my kitchen, and you can already see the activity happening. Look at that. So I'll come back to her a little bit later and show you how she looks. Here we go. This is now 4 hours since feeding. Look at that beauty. It's averaged between 17 and 19 degrees over those 4 hours. Oh, she smells amazing, looks amazing. Let's see how she sounds. Lovely. Beautiful stuff. And look at that, as soon as I've stirred her. Look at all the popping and growing and bubbling. Wow. That is a happy, active starter. So that's just after 4 hours today. Yours might take longer, it might take shorter. Depends on the temperature. But that to me would be ready to use. Happy starter. Here we are, just 2 minutes after that stirring in that previous video. God, she's gorgeous. I love her. I love my beautiful star. Every time. Here she is. I've taken out what I need to make my dough. Stirred her down, scraped down the bowl a bit, and that's what's left. And this is now 7 hours since she was fed, and look, she's still active and bubbly, and I could still be using her. So there we go, the life cycle of my starter.